Cows, stovetops, and landfills. What do they all have in common? They all emit methane, one of the most potent greenhouse gases. Methane is produced by natural sources, like wetlands, but also from human activities, including fossil fuel extraction, agriculture, landfill sites, and biomass burning. Methane is the second largest contributor to global warming after carbon dioxide. It's over 25 times more effective at trapping heat in our atmosphere than carbon dioxide over the course of a century. But here's the good news. Methane has a much shorter lifetime in the atmosphere compared to carbon dioxide. This means that if we reduce our methane emissions now, we can see a significant impact in the short term to limit global warming. Satellites have a really important role to play in reducing these greenhouse gas emissions. Tropomi is the only satellite instrument that maps global methane concentrations every single day. This lets scientists detect hotspots for large methane sources, known as superemitters, around the world, allowing us to address the consequences of methane emissions on our climate and environment. Scientists have also started combining the capabilities of other Sentinel satellites, as well as high-resolution missions that can monitor greenhouse gases down to a few meters on the ground. This allows us to zoom in and find small point sources and quantify these emissions accurately. From space, satellites can monitor methane emissions over landfills, gas pipelines, offshore platforms, and even coal mines. At COP26, more than 100 countries signed the Global Methane Pledge and committed to reducing methane emissions by 30% by 2030. A year later, at COP27, the Methane Alert and Response System, or MARS, was launched to accelerate this pledge. MARS uses Sentinel-5P data and provides actionable methane emission information to both policymakers and the public. By quickly addressing fugitive emissions, such as repairing leaks from pipelines and enforcing stringent regulations on methane emissions, we can swiftly mitigate climate impact in the short term. Every action taken to reduce methane emissions today is an investment in a more sustainable future for all.